Can you do many things at the same time? Can you handling them well? How is your brain works when handling this work? If you think your brain works in parallel like this, you are totally wrong.
According to the researchers from Stanford University, you cannot do the tasks at the same time. The tasks act like switches in your brain. You can switch on one task at a moment and another switch at another moment. So, what happens in your brain when you multitask? Imagine there are a number of switches in your brain. They are the tasks that you are doing. They don't switch on at the same time. In fact, they switch on one by one when you are doing different tasks, which means you are shifting focus. For example, here is the desktop. Imagine you now open a browser doing research, an email communicating with professors, and Facebook chatting with friends. When you are using one of those screens, you do not put attention to other two screens. You just switch between those screens one by one.
However, the speed to switch between different tasks varies, depending on people's gender and age. To investigate the effects of gender and age on multitasking, we have made an experiment, including surveys and online game tests. In the survey, we have examined 9 women and 7 men. The survey includes the perspective on multitasking, how they think about multitasking, and their habits on multitasking. After the survey, the interviewees are going to play an online game to check their ability in multitasking. At the beginning, players need to play a mini-game using left and right buttons. Proceeding to the next stage, players need to play one more mini-game using up and down buttons. Continuing like this, players need to play up to 3 or more mini-games at the same time. The game will end when the player loses in any of the mini-game. In order to investigate the effects of gender and age on multitasking, comparison of the two groups is done.
Now, in your mind, which one do you think are better in multitasking, women or men?
Men.
Woman.
Men.
It seems that most of the people think that men are better in multitasking, but is it the truth? Let's check on that. The interviewees are now going to play the multitask game online. On the right screen, there's a man playing the game, and the ladies playing on the left. It seems that they have similar abilities in playing the multitask game. After playing 3 times of the game by each interviewee, their scores of the game are taken as an average, and the average scores of the men and women are added up separately for comparison. And the winner is men! Congratulations! It seems that it is as same as people's perception. Let's find out the effect of age. Who do you think has better multitasking, young or the old?
I think older.
I think younger. Old.
I think young people will be better.
We did the game test again to check the effect of age. We split our interviewees into 2 age groups for comparison between the young and the old. After calculating the average scores for each group, the younger people did better. This is as same as people's thoughts.
After analyzing the results of surveys and game tests, men are better than women in multitasking, which is same as the people's perspective. For the effect of age, young people are doing better in multitasking than old people, which is the same as the people thought.
To conclude, Multitasking is like switching focus in your mind. The ability will change by gender and age. Thank you for watching. Bye.